Yes, y'all. We are back, ladies and gentlemen. Another episode here at the Strugley Cafe. This is the leg of lamb episode. You know what I'm saying? Smoked leg of lamb. And if you like me, you like lamb no matter how it's cooked. On the smoker, the grill, the skillet, you know, the oven, or the open fire. It don't even matter. You know what I'm saying? Just marinate it right. Just let the fire do its work. You know what I'm saying? You can have some red wine sauce or do some other things with it too. So let's work. Well, all right, y'all. Welcome back. We got a 4-pounder here. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, a little bit roughly under 4 pounds. Boneless leg of lamb. You know, I'm going to give it a couple stab wounds because we're going to stick in some garlic cloves in there a little bit later. But right now, we're going to start off with our herbs. We got some rosemary, some parsley, some thyme. You know, get it together. Slice it up slice it up. Just chop them up. Give it a good fine chop. And then, yeah, that's what it is. We got all our ingredients here ready to go. We got our garlic cloves, we got some lemon, you know, some Dijon mustard, some seasoning, some oil, some olive oil, you know. But right now we starting off with our herbs, some olive oil, the Dijon mustard. We're just going to build right now. You know, some W sauce, some fresh lemon juice. Try not to get it all over the, you know, table like me. But like I said, we got, you know, roughly under about 4 pounds. You know, so that's like 3.8 pounds of boneless leg of lamb. So I'm going with like 3.5 teaspoons of kosher salt. I usually do, you know, for every 1 pound of, you know, meat or whatever, you know, I use 1 tablespoon of kosher salt. So we got a few other seasonings. And then we just gonna add in some soy sauce. You know, give it a mix up. You know, if it's still too thick, add a little bit more soy sauce or lemon juice. And yeah, I always, right now, I don't know why I'm obsessed with this spicy chili oil right here, but I'm throwing that in everything right now. I started off putting it in some green beans, and I just put that in all over the place. I don't know, I might take a shower in that. But we're just gonna mix it together, get our marinade together. You know, and we're gonna slice up some cloves of garlic. Cause like I said earlier, when we put our little slices inside the lamb, that's what we're gonna put the cloves of garlic in. It's going, you know, you could put some sage and rosemary if you want to do that too, but I'm not. Every time I cook something, sometimes I don't really cook it the same. You know, just different methods. Just try to keep it fun, you know, in the kitchen. So we got our lamb in our Ziploc bag, and like right in the center, you know, if you have a boneless leg of lamb, sometimes some people, you know, they cut it open, but I don't. I'm just gonna pour a little bit of marinade right inside that center, and then the rest of the marinade is going all over it. Right into the Ziploc bag. You know, make sure that, you know, your lamb is completely covered and marinated. So it's the next day, had it in there for 24 hours. Now, your boneless leg of lamb usually comes with a net already on it. And I don't know why I threw it away. But, you know, I had to just put some butcher twine on it. You know, just wrap it back up. It's all good. And with the rest of the marinade, I'm just going to pour that on top. You know, just let it come to room temperature. I'm going to have it sit out for like an hour. You know, get our grill ready. You know, we got some royal oak on the side right there. We got our chimney about halfway full of some just regular briquettes. And we're just gonna pour that on top of the royal oak. You know, just get our grill together, get it ready. Haven't cooked on it since the last cook. So I'm gonna give it a quick clean. You know, my bad. That might be a whole nother video that I might have to do. Like a restoration video. So we got our pan, you know, for the drippings. We're gonna put our lamb right on top of that, you know, indirect cooking. You know, the onion that we use to clean the grill, just gonna throw that in the charcoal, give it some extra flavor. So we're gonna throw our lamb right on top of the pan that we put under the grill. Indirect. We're gonna let this cook for about 3 hours, 3.5 hours, I think it took. Just gonna put my probe in that I forgot to do earlier. I don't know why I always keep doing that. And I'm just gonna let it come to like 140. I'm gonna pull it at 140. And it took about maybe 3.5 hours, almost 4. But it was just about, I say 3 hours and 45 minutes, I say. You know, once I get to like 137, I'll put it on top of the fire just to get a little char on it. See, I got it at 137 right now. I do set it at 150 for a reason, because sometimes I might forget, and I don't want it beeping all crazy, all loud, and, you know, aggravating the neighbors, you know. So yeah, we got it just sitting there ready to go. So now we're gonna pull it and, you know, wrap it up and let it sit. Now we're gonna work on our red wine sauce. Yeah, so we're gonna heat up our skillet. Now usually I would do, you know, shallots. I would dice up some shallots instead of just white onions, but, you know, whatever you got in the house, that's what you use. You know what I'm saying? Beggars can't be choosers. So once we got our onions cooked, we gonna throw our garlic in, and once the garlic, about 30 seconds till I smell it, throw in our red wine, about a cup of red wine, and then we're just gonna let it cook down. It took about maybe 7 to 10 minutes. It depends on, you know, how high your pan is. So once we got our, you know, wine cooked down a little bit, you know, till it gets like syrupy like that, that's when you want to start adding in your stock. I got some beef stock. If you got some veal stock, you can use that. If you just got chicken stock, use that. You know, if you got just some chicken bouillon, add that in some water, put that in. You know, cook that down till it gets a little, you know, till it's saucy. You know, till you can coat that spoon. Now, with the drippings that we took out of the pan, we put it in the freezer for about 5 to 10 minutes. And then I'm going to take that out, like the little lamb butter. And I'm going to throw that right in. You know, get that lamb flavor in there too. So I'm going to pull it, and I apologize for the blurry camera right now, the blurry vision. I didn't even know this was happening until I was editing the video. You know, so basically I just had to, you know, run it through a sieve real quick, and then I added some garlic butter at the end. That was it. So now, yeah, we ready to slice it up. Now, you can pull it at, you know, what you want. Some people pull it at 135. I pull it at 140, and that's perfect for me. It's juicy. It's still pink. You know what I'm saying? Flavorful. Extra flavorful. Now, what we going to do, we got that red wine sauce. We're going to pour that on a plate. You know, plate it up. I'm going to give it a taste for y'all. Take some pictures. You know. It is, I'm telling you, look how velvety smooth that sauce is. Perfect. You know, give it a taste. Obviously, it's the thumbs up, you know, but that's not what I'm trying to do tonight. I'm going to do something different. You know, I'm going to slice up some cucumbers, you know, some red onions, some cherry tomatoes. You know, I'm going to make some toppings. Sometimes, you know, you want to do something different. You know, you don't want to just keep doing the same, you know, mashed potatoes, rice, you know, roasted potatoes, carrots, Brussels sprouts. Sometimes you just want to, you know, shake it up a little bit. I still, you know, I'm craving some smoked lamb, but I want to do something a little bit different. You know, I'm going to make like a little gyro. You know, a bootleg struggle gyro. So this is what I do. Some people, you know, they like to put lettuce in it too. I don't. Throw some herbs in there, make a nice little, just like a tomato cucumber salad. You know, that's basically our topping. Got a pita bread on the grill right now. You know, gotta shake it up. And I'll be working on our, our white sauce. Shout out to the halal guys. So I got the idea from. I can't get enough of that. So this is my version. You know, half and half, Greek yogurt, mayo, and then some seasonings. Oregano flakes, some cumin, lemon juice. I'm even gonna grate fresh garlic in there. You know, give it a mix up. taste to your liking. Sometimes you might have to add a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper. It's all good. Just try not to go too salty on it because you don't want to overpower, that lamb. You marinated it perfect. I forgot to add in the olives in my topping, and I forgot to put in the garlic, doing all that talking. But it's all good. We ain't in no rush. We got our pita bread fresh off the grill. First, we're going to hit it with that topping. The topping with the, the white sauce. Then we're going to go in with the sliced lamb. The only thing I forgot to add on this was some feta cheese, but it was all good because I didn't miss it. I didn't realize it until when it was gone, basically. When the pita was all like my last bite. I was like, you know what? I forgot to put in some feta cheese on this. But it is all good. I don't know why I just put some parsley on it. Put some hot sauce on off cam to take some pictures. I can't do all of this with one camera. You know what I mean? Struggle Cafe, baby. That's what we do. So we got it all wrapped up. Let's take that bite. Let's see what it's hitting for. Let's hurry up. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? Dancing. Let's go. I'm dancing with the plate on this one. This thing was hit. Like I said, if you want to add some feta cheese on that, you can. But that's what I did. I grabbed my red wine and I got, to the TV. You dig? Left y'all with some pictures, and that was it. That was real easy. You already know. If you got to the end of the video, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. If you modified it, you didn't modify it, let us know in the comments. Check out the website, strugglecafe.com. Until next time, you know where we at. Peace.